Welcome to Lucia's Vegan Lifestyle, your show for compassionate living without sacrifice. On this episode, we'll talk with Yadi Kano, founder of Lashes by Yadi, about vegan lash extensions, challenges that come with transitioning to a vegan lifestyle, and the benefits of going vegan. We'll eat our way through vegan LA, and we'll pull up to a pop-up in Brooklyn featuring Yeah Dog vegan hot dogs. I'll show you a quick and hearty recipe that's perfect for fall and share some vegan travel tips that can easily be applied at home, plus an exciting new development in the LVL world that will help you live your best vegan life. Cruelty is always ugly. Veganism aims to make the world a more beautiful place, free of cruelty. And our non-human fellow beings should not be tortured for beauty. In our speciesist society, some animals are thought to be cute and cuddly, part of the family, some protected from extinction. Other animals are regarded as products to be consumed, not considered at all. In this latter category is the mink. We see their fur used for coats and embellishing people's lashes. Minks are subjected to horrors before being killed in order for their fur to be extracted, and consciousness around this is growing, with companies like Sephora and Target-owned Dermstore now only selling lashes that spare minks' lives. Independent lash artists also provide cruelty-free alternatives for their clients, some even making their own. One such artist is Yadi Kano, founder of Lashes by Yadi, who now joins us remotely from California. Yadi, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So you make these vegan lashes. You've made these specifically for me that might be in your collection eventually, but right now you do lash extensions that are vegan.
Correct.
Tell us a little bit about your background and how you got into this.
Okay. So I started doing lashes about 9 years ago. I was working for corporate America for 15 plus years. I got lash extensions done. I took a class and I thought this is something that I could definitely see myself doing. So I ended up quitting my full-time job. Now I'm a full-time lash artist. And I have my own product line. So this is something that it's pretty much like a dream come true, because you know you're your own boss. You have your own time in your hands, and you're not controlled by somebody else.
Great. And why vegan lashes?
Vegan lashes. I'm against animal cruelty. Being animal cruelty. I've tried very hard to be vegan. I mean, I pushed myself. I did it for a whole year. So it's very important to me. They're little creatures that do not have a voice. So us being able to not use animal product is huge for me. And beautifying women, and nobody got hurt. So it's a big plus. It's a win-win.
Tell us a little bit, because some of our viewers are new to veganism. So tell us a little bit about non-vegan lashes. What animals do they use, and what type of, let's say, process do they put the animals through in order to create non-vegan lashes?
Right. So non-vegan lashes are usually from the mink animal. I know they do have them in small cages, and they do remove the mink fur from the animal to create mink lashes. So again, that's something that, I mean, it's animal cruelty, bottom line.
And these are a lot of celebrities use mink lashes.
Celebrities, it is extremely expensive because it's actual real fur, so it's very expensive.
And do you know about this? Like, are they beginning to become aware of the cruelty and switching to vegan lashes?
I'm sure they are, because the platforms of social media, people putting it out there, people are starting to be more aware of animal cruelty, and they're leaning toward more of vegan, cruelty-free products.
You said you've been trying to be vegan for about a year now.
Yes. So I was vegan for a whole entire year straight. I went cold turkey. I was like, I can do this. I have a great support system, which is my son. He is vegan. He's been vegan for so many years. And I recently, just fell off the wagon with this quarantine, but I still try to go back and make conscious decisions and choices as far as, the diet or but I told them like I need to, and I'm shifting back to it again.
How old is your son?
My son is 27.
And how long has he been vegan?
So I think he's been vegan for a good 3 solid years. Yes.
And was it he who inspired you to go vegan?
Yes.
Oh man, what did he do to make you?
He just showed pretty much, how it's about environment, it's about the animals, it's about your health. So I mean he's like I said, he's 100% vegan, and you will not be able to make him take 1 ounce of dairy or anything like that. So I have to cook for him.
Oh, wow.
So that's what makes me also easier for me to shift in that route, because it's like, okay, I'm more conscious about it. And
what do you make? Does he have a favorite that you make?
He loves when I make al pastor tacos, and I'll make.
How do you make it, with mushrooms? Because the tradition.
Mushrooms, soy meat. We were in my family's in the restaurant business, so I have a lot of recipes. So I'll just start making a vegan and incorporate that. And you can't, as long as you have good seasoning and good flavor in your food, you cannot go wrong.
Exactly. I also grew up in the restaurant business. My dad is a chef. My mom's an impeccable cook, and my older sister is a blue ribbon chef as well.
Oh, very nice.
So I'm very spoiled.
Yes.
Well, so tell us about some of the challenges that you've had being vegan during quarantine. Like what were some of the difficulties in maintaining it?
Pretty much it was just you do start going, it is a roller coaster ride, because I'm still currently closed. My business is still closed, my shop, due to not allowing us to open yet. So it's a little roller coaster ride emotionally. So, I would have ups and downs, and that's pretty much when I would, consume. So those are the challenges.
I just ate a lot of pizza and now I'm working it off. Tell us more about I want to talk more about the Lashes company, because that's why you're here. So tell us about, you're in LA, I'm in New York, but we do have viewers in LA and all over the globe. And I would love to have, viewers that are in LA or going to be in LA come to you once they're able to. Tell us more about Lashes by Yadi.
Okay, so I do have my own studio. It's located in Whittier, California. It's all by appointment, so they can always, hopefully when we open up again, they can reach out to me via DM on social media. And these extensions are, again, cruelty-free, and they are individually applied to each natural lash, so your lashes will not get damaged. And looking beautiful, confident, empowering women and men who have, they also love lashes.
Are most of your clients vegan, or just people who love you and love your lashes?
Most of my clients, they've been with me since day one. Since 9 years ago. So it's mostly, coming to me, and I do have a few vegan friends there and vegetarians, and mainly it's because they've been with me since day one.
Yeah. And you started out as a vegan company, or did you become vegan after the company?
The products have always been vegan. So that's something that I've always, even before I even launched my own products, I always look forward to, vegan, cruelty-free products. And then veganism for me started coming along after.
Yeah, do you also do training?
Yes, I do. I do offer training, and this is very important to me because it allows me to give my passion over to others and empower women to be their own bosses. And nothing compares, you working corporate or anywhere else other than being your own boss. You have time, your own time in your hands. You're in charge of your life, and that's something that is very important to me. And I do offer everything that I know through trial and error. I teach my students all that theory, hands-on, advanced volume, which is usually a training that's after a beginner's class, but I combine it all in one.
Oh, you really want to empower women quickly. What does it entail, the training?
The training entails it's theory, everything that you need to know. It's just not about applying extensions. It's also about making women feel beautiful, feel confident, and also, just showing them my knowledge and just giving it to them is so important to me. So it's very rewarding. It's a very rewarding industry.
On your Instagram, I've seen people with their certificates, and you're very proud of your students.
Yes, I am. I'm very, very proud of them. And for selecting me, because there's many trainers out there. So I'm very happy that they chose me to be their mentor and to guide them and to train them.
Well, they're lucky to have you. Do they end up working in your studio, or do they go out on their own?
They go out on their own. Yeah. So like I said, they go out on their own. They become their own bosses. They own schedules. They have children, so it's very flexible. So it's something it's very good for the women.
Great.
Yeah.
I love this. Wow, it's great. You're doing more good for the animals, for women. It's really great.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You also have the lashes, and now you have other products as well that are available to people.
Yes, so mainly my products are available for lash artists. So they're all they're cases like this, and it's very dark. It's very soft. So I have the lashes. I have the Lash Bubbly, which is the lash shampoo, and of course cruelty-free. It's all natural products. And then my lash adhesive, and also the lash growth serum. So this makes your lashes and your brows grow stronger, thicker. So these are mainly for lash artists. And if I do launch my strip lashes that I gave to you, those will be for the clients or for the customers that don't wear lash extensions, but they can enjoy strip lashes.
Those of us who are far away from you. This is great. So, because LA is one of the centers of film and TV, and with the growing consciousness about animal cruelty, this is a great opportunity for makeup artists in the industry to come to you.
Yes.
Thanks so much for joining us. It's been such a pleasure, and I cannot wait to try these. As you can see, I'm not an everyday lash person. I'll need some of the growth serum.
Right.
I'll be talking to you about that soon.
Yeah. Yes.
But I'm very excited to try these out. Okay. And to show our viewers what beautiful product you make cruelty-free.
Yes. Thank you very much.
To get in touch with you, they go to your people can go to your website or DM you on Instagram.
They can go on my website. There's a link there that sends an email to my address, and I reach out back. I'll reply back to them. They can also message me through Instagram DMs, and I get back to them as well.
Perfect. Great. Thank you again so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I'll come visit you next time I'm in LA for lashes.
Yes.
And al pastor.
Yes. When I go to New York, make sure I go with you too. Show us vegan spots around. Take my
you to all the spots. Absolutely. Absolutely. It would be my honor.
Thank you very much.
All right. Take care, Yadi.
All right. Take care. Thank you. Bye.
Let's see what these lashes do. Whether you're a lash artist or merely a cruelty-free beauty-seeking mortal, visit lbylashes.com. Los Angeles. LA is a very good city for vegans. I was there when we could still travel and ate very well. I hit the ground running when I arrived, and before I knew it, it was time to find late night eats. Delirious, I found a spot, and it was hitting. It's 2 a.m. and we're at Del Taco ordering Beyond Meat. And you'll see when we get back to our place, you'll see what we ordered.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
So we've got our food. We've got our burrito. We got the Cali
Beyond.
Beyond
Epic
Beyond.
Beyond Meat.
Cali Beyond Meat.
Something like that.
Well, it's good. We're gonna take another bite. Travel can be a great way to face challenges of sticking to daily routines and a way to treat yourself. For breakfast, I deviated from my usual oatmeal to indulge at this vegan and gluten-free favorite, which also has a New York location. I'm at Erin McKenna's bakery this morning. I'm going to stop in and have some breakfast. I also happened upon La Monarca, one of those non-vegan gems you walk in wondering, will they maybe have soy milk? And end up with memorable surprises like horchata and vegan polvorones. And yes, I brought some home. Cafe Gratitude has several locations around LA and is recommended highly by non-vegan friends. Lunch was coconut calamari, the I Am Enthusiastic chicken fried mushroom sandwich with buffalo and ranch, served on a brioche bun, chickpea tuna focaccia, with smashed chickpeas taking place of tuna in the classic salad sandwich, and for dessert, the I Am Surrendering gluten-free brownie with coconut cashew ice cream. Their full menu offers optimal health options like macrobiotic bowls, elixirs and tonics, as well as alcoholic beverages. Be prepared to answer the question of the day, which will make you reflect. When business calls for you to stay inside on a sunny day and you feel like cursing, what better to exclaim than gluten? Gluten is a highly vegan-friendly, 100% gluten-free, delivery-only joint with a range of dishes safe for celiacs, from cauliflower crust pizzas to Asian-inspired bowls to abundant salads. I decided to be a very good girl. Crossroads Cafe was one of the establishments at the top of my list, but my schedule didn't permit until I found myself in the neighborhood near closing. I sat at the bar, and boy was I relieved my friends and colleagues weren't present. They would have found me so rude, as the meatball pizza rendered me literally speechless. If you know me by now, you'll spot the one ingredient that was extra special to me. LA is never LA unless you have a Hollywood happening. Props to chefs who make vegans feel special, because we are. And this next one made me feel as special as a certain celebrity vegan. Hi from Los Angeles. Lucia's vegan lifestyle is at Antonio's on Melrose Place, and you're gonna see the special dish that they're preparing for me, the Pamela Anderson special.
Regular program. Both of us were athletes. I don't know for a while. But you gotta go with your life.
Alright, so apparently Pamela Anderson came in here one night to Antonio's, and she asked if they had anything vegan on the menu, and they made her these special potato tacos that I'm about to try with you right now. Bueno. To vegans, a city is judged based on its falafel. Okay, maybe only to me. One of the foods readily available almost anywhere to vegans is the faithful falafel. In the heart of Little Armenia, between Hollywood and Silver Lake, one famished vegan was warmly welcomed by the Marouche family at their eponymous restaurant, laying before me this mini feast of fresh chickpea and fava bean hummus, house-made falafel, and rice. The atmosphere is cozy, transporting you out of LA traffic to serenely savor your meal. Marouche is listed as woman-led and LGBTQ friendly. I hope this vegan LA guide will help those who are already there or planning a visit. There are so many places I didn't get to return to or explore. I'll need a longer trip next time. We're outside. While the weather is still warm enough, we're making the most of responsibly socially distant gatherings. I recently pulled up to a pop-up in Brooklyn featuring Yeah Dog vegan hot dogs. Founded by Marino Benedetto, who as a chef and counselor at a homeless youth shelter, sought to introduce kids to healthier eating. We're tasting two things tonight, the corn dog and a chili cheese dog. Oh my god. And I put sriracha on it, so. Wow. Oh my god. I'm licking my fingers. It tastes almost like sausage. So good. And of course, a glass of wine. Yeah dogs are also soy-free, gluten-free, and now available to all of us. Go to yeahdogvegan.com to get yours. How much do we love hearty, delicious meals that are also healthy and a cinch to make? My new favorite dish for fall combines some of my favorite flavors, including a guilty pleasure that sometimes gets a bad rap, the potato. Low in calories, but high in carbs. The potato is a good source of nutrients, especially with the skin on. I love simple dishes with complexity, so I'm really excited to share this with you. Here's how. Steam 6 small red potatoes cut into 1-inch cubes and let cool. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You will need 3 ounces extra firm sprouted tofu, half a cup chopped onion, 2 cloves minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, a pinch of dried oregano, 2 tablespoons cured black olives, 1 tablespoon artichoke cream, 4 cups spinach. Combine all of the ingredients, leaving aside 1/8 of the chopped onion, half minced garlic clove, and the spinach. Toss the mixture into a baking sheet and place in the oven for 20 minutes, turning halfway. Sauté the remaining onion and garlic, add the spinach, and toss until wilted. Once the potatoes have turned golden, remove the sheet pan and combine the spinach with the potatoes. Plate it and serve. This recipe yields 2 servings as a main dish or 4 as a side. Cozy up with a bowl and perhaps a glass of your favorite vegan wine. Vegan while traveling? For several weeks, I was sequestered in a hotel room on a film shoot, enjoying ordering in from nearby vegan and vegan-friendly restaurants, as well as preparing my own meals in my room when not on set. Follow Lucia Vegan Lifestyle on Instagram and watch my reels and stories to see how I stock my vegan mini fridge. These are things you can do pretty much anywhere, even on a budget. Lucia Vegan Lifestyle. Check it out. Exciting news! I've expanded the scope of Lucia's Vegan Lifestyle to help you live your best vegan life. Take a look. The store is open. I started Lucia's Vegan Lifestyle to help people live compassionately without sacrifice, and now LVL is also a store. Go to luciaveganlifestyle.com and start shopping for the essentials you need to live your best vegan life. Subscribe to Lucia's Vegan Lifestyle on YouTube to watch previous episodes and follow on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter for exclusives and announcements. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Lucia's Vegan Lifestyle, your show for compassionate living without sacrifice. I'm Lucia, I'm vegan, and this is my lifestyle.
Okay, so we were asked to give a minute from the guy who answers on this call box. And it's been, I don't know, it seems like an hour. It's been 3 minutes. A New York minute is fine.
Yeah, but you're still gonna eat today.
Oh, you're there?
Yes.
We were saying, is he taking the orders? He's cooking and he's giving them out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're the only guy that's working there tonight.
Yep.
Okay, can we order?
Can we order now?
Sure.
Okay, great.
If you're ready.
We've been waiting for you.